Okay, so this is going to start a little bit late, not late. I'm just early. So if you're watching this afterwards, you might want to just skip ahead. I won't be offended. In fact, I won't even know. All right, so I am putting the information. If you'd like to sign up for On the Hook, click the link below, get started with it. Today's game is all about kicks. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I am going to get out of all these things that I'm logged in on. And again, if you're new here, if you're watching this afterwards, just jump ahead. You don't have to watch this whole pre-roll area. That would be super boring. I wouldn't do it. And let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of this. And I'm going to bring up tonal kick drum. In the night I hear a song, great story ever told. Somewhere far along this road, she lost her soul to a woman so heartless. Hey, it's 10 a.m. All right. Greg.
Zion, how's it going?
Good. What's up, my friend?
Not much. This is my middle thing today. I did a bunch of cleanup this morning, and then this afternoon I got to check my beehives and do some electrical in my old shed. So,
okay,
full day.
Nice.
What's up with you?
Full day also. I had a meeting this morning. Been doing some work and getting ready for this. I've got some really cool stuff. I am looking forward to showing you, and that has to do with On the Hook. So I'll show you guys at the end of this. I don't know if anybody else is coming on today. It may just be us, and that's totally fine with me. So I am going to pull up the instructions. All right.
Okay.
Tonal Kicks. So download the audio assets, create a beat and groove without using a separate kick drum, but rather use the tonal 808s as the kick. You can add any sub or bass you want, just no other kick drum. So here's what it sounds like. I think it's this one. So you're using those. If you want to change the key or anything, you can do that too, or you can just use the notes progression I used. Then there's some other sounds here. Welcome to use that if you want. You get bonus points if you're able to fit that into it somehow. Just another sort of sound. So are you familiar with the Kanye West song Heartless?
No.
Look it up real quick. I can't play it on my side because I'll get a copyright
Sure,
infringement
yeah.
on YouTube, but
Heartless, did you say?
it's called Heartless. It was one of his first breakout hits.
Okay.
But the whole song, it doesn't have a kick and a bass. It's just tonal bass drums.
Sure.
Or tonal kick drums.
Yeah.
And it's a great example of doing it. A lot of other songs do that as well, but it's kind of a fun thing to try to do, that you're basically just saying, instead of have a kick and a bass, just this one sample is going to hold both of those. So it's kind of fun.
Now, do you want us to stick with the tonal kick loop as is, or can we chop that up and rearrange it?
You can rearrange it any way you want.
Cool.
Just stick to that rule of tonal kicks.
Right on.
Cool.
All right.
All right, man. Good luck. And I'll see you at top of the hour.
Sounds good. See you in a bit.
All right. Bye-bye. Okay. So that is the instructions for this. Now I am going to share my DAW, and I'm going to do this. I started just putting these out the other day, but I didn't cheat. This is just where I am with this. So we're going to start with this session 4100. Hopefully that didn't mess up anything. And I'm going to, let's see how this sounds. So I'm going to turn that off. So I have these snaps and hi-hats. I guess I did cheat a little bit, but work with me. So the Arpeggiator is this one here that you guys downloaded. Running it through a little bit of saturation. And then I've added some sub notes to my tonal bass drum. And then I have this instrument here. And actually that one, let's see if we can't, let's just, the first thing I think of is to add the LFO tool to this, so we get a little more stutter. And actually, I think it's too much. Let's take out half of these. And actually, let's change this note. I think it's a little too predictable. Let's see, we're going from C minor. So what if it's a C on both of these notes? Let's combine these together. And then we're going to duplicate this whole thing. And I want to add in something. So using exhale, we got these sounds here. This is in the key of E. And I don't know if I like it in the key of E. Let's make this so that's 100 BPM. So that's in the E, and if we're going to change that, I'm assuming that's E major. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 down, 4 semitones down. Or maybe, yeah, let's go to G. So let's go 1, 2, 3 up. And because it's got a fifth in there. Is that what it was in the? Yeah. Robert, hope you're doing well, my friend. Can you hear me, Robert? Hey, buddy. We just gave the intro to the game already. So if you want to, you can jump off and look at that. And just download the stem files for it. We're basically trying to make a track that you have to use these tonal kick drums that sound like this. You can change the notes of that if you want, but the goal is to use those as the kick drum. So it's both, it acts as the bass and the kick, instead of a kick separately from the bass. Does that make sense? Hope that makes sense. Good luck to you on that. And I'll see you at the top of the hour and we'll do it. I'm gonna add Melodyne to this. Melodyne. All right, so my algorithm, let's do melodic. And we're going to zoom in here. Let's try that, and I'm going to grab all of them and actually just render that. And we're going to freeze the track and then flatten the track. And that just seals the deal. So, I don't know what I'm going to do with all this stuff, but so these are our 3 different kind of sounds here. We're going to change the, we'll make one pink, one pale pink, one very pale pink. And we're going to change the timing on that a little bit. So let's move this over here. Let's go. Hey, Robert, no worries, man. I just saw your note. You're at a resort. You don't have musical devices. Awesome. Well, yeah, you can just watch me do this if you want to, and just hang out and add comments if you want. But yeah, you could also do it through the YouTube channel if you want to just watch it on the YouTube, whichever works for you. Doesn't matter to me. I'm going to cut this out here. I'm going to grab this little guy. Let's do like this. Maybe this here. Put that there. Too much space. Let's do it like this. And then right there, I'm hearing this part. So we'll do that. No. This kind of cool rhythm here, and now I'm going to push that. I'm going to saturate it with some driver. I like this one knob driver. It's quick and dirty, and it actually sounds pretty good. to do a return track, and I want to add a little bit of reverb in that. And we're going to make that a little wet, and actually all the way wet. And why am I not hearing any of that? That's too low. Okay, that's good. And we're going to make it a longer delay, decay time. All right, and we're going to sidechain that against exhale. Our threshold needs to be way down. Let's put it on this view. Add a little pre-delay to that. Now let's add a little bit of filter on it. Okay, now let's add another return track. And there, and this is going to be kind of the same type of thing. We're going to use a compressor, but we're going to use the decay replica. I like replica. It's a little Native Instruments. We're going to put that mix all the way up, feedback down. these are interfering with each other. So we're going to drop a relay on the sub. No, I want to drop a relay on this and drop on the sub frequency. We're going to drop sub frequency. I need isotope neutron. Yeah, that's what we want. There we go. Oh, I don't even know what I just did. Okay. I want to I want to add in tonal kick. Tonal kick, yeah. I want to see what the okay, so I'm going to duck big time. So I think I have to change this to dynamic sidechain. Dynamic sidechain external. External or internal? I can't remember. That, so this is automating this. I'll just kill it right there. And then we'll grab this, and we're going to just paste that there. So I kind of want gated reverb. What if we did a gated reverb on this? So once it goes under a gate, let's drop it right here. going to add a little bit of transient to this. I'm going to want it to cut through just a little bit more. So I'm going to add a tonal kick drum pattern to the spot right here. like I feel like my tonal bass is a little bit and like it needs a little saturation or something. I don't know what it is. There's just something about it that just doesn't sound what could I do? I just went on the higher end. I just want it on the higher end of the frequencies. I guess I could create another return track. I hate doing that though. I don't know why I hate return tracks. I just do. Let's call this saturation. And let's send some stuff to that. And we're going to grab decapitator. All right. How about, do I have decapitator in here? Decapitator. Yes, I do. Let's grab that. And let's do drums. Okay, that's a lot. That's kind of better. That's good. Actually going to add, I just saw your note, Robert. Yeah, I would love to see what you come up with. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just fucking going for it. But yeah, definitely curious to see where you go with it as well. I was just thinking about the saturation. I want to see if I can maybe widen it out. So I really only want the top end of this. So thinking maybe I could widen the top of it. Let's add no, let's not do that. I want to add some like, okay. Something sounded, I'm hearing something Jamaican going on here. I don't know why. You got to just run with it. Run with it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, we're going to add some okays to this.
Okay.
And I'm going to do this.
Okay. 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 Okay.
And
Okay.
I think that okay is too fast. Need a slower one.
Okay.
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 Okay. Okay.
I like that one.
Okay.
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 Oh, kind of like that. Let's try that.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Sounds weird. That doesn't sound right at all. Favorites, likes. Give me just the ones I liked.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
I
Okay.
think that's let's try that one.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Let's just
Okay. 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 Okay.
Kind of weird, but whatever. Not quite as
Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay.
We're gonna throw that through some saturation also.
Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay.
Put that through some.
Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, okay. Okay,
Okay, okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, okay.
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 Okay, okay. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
okay, okay.
Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay. Okay, 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 okay.
Okay, okay. Okay, okay.
Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay.
Oh shoot, I don't have time.
Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay.
All right, that's good enough. MP3, yo. Yo, MP3. Yo, MP3. Version 1. Holy shit. All right. Okay, I'm gonna upload this now. Tonal Kick Hip Hop version 1. And we're going to share this. I like this one. Maybe a trap groove. I don't know. All right. I need to use the restroom. See if this even worked. Yep. All right. I got to use the restroom. I'll be right back. All right. There's Greg. Robert, yes. I can actually just put the link right here if you want. If you just go to the Triple Threat Artist YouTube channel, you'll see all the live streams, everything. It's all captured right there. Greg, you here?
I am here. I
Sweet.
am finishing my submission right now.
Okay. Notice the difference. You're going to upload it directly.
I did notice the difference. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. And I'll show you the reason why. It doesn't look pretty yet, but it's functional. All right. Man, I need to clean my desktop. It is so full of icons, I can barely see anything.
I keep mine pretty clean. I have a lot of clutter in real life, but I don't want all those icons all over my desktop.
I usually pretty good about it, but I've been working on so many things lately. I haven't really been able to stop and do that. All right, let me know when you're ready.
Oh, I'm ready.
Oh, you are. Okay. All right.
Sorry, I didn't realize you were waiting for me.
Okay, sweet. Yes, finally figured out how audio stretching works in Can't see any other the rest of it.
Oh, in Bitwig, the DAW I use for MIDI stuff usually.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Well, this is a good chance to learn that, huh?
Oh yeah.
Nice. All right, let's check it out. Nice and quick. That was great.
Yeah, it was wanted to work it into a longer loop, but I ran out of time. I killed about 15 minutes up front trying to rearrange the kicks into some other groove, and then just like I wasn't coming up with anything better than what was already there. And so it's normally what I try and do with this is of course pick a direction and go, but it just nothing I was coming up with was working. So 15 minutes wasted, and then I decided to go with the original groove. So I kind of ran out of that.
I hear you. Yep. Hey, it was worth a try. Maybe you learned something through that. So you use Bitwig through this, right?
Yep. And then brought it over to Reaper just for some quick mixing, especially for the to sidechain the kick to the bass drone to give it some pump.
Oh, okay. I am not familiar with Bitwig at all. You're the first person I've ever known that's told me about it.
I picked it up because because I bought an instrument. Bitwig supports was one of the first DAWs to properly support MPE MIDI, which is basically just like all channels, multiple messaging, different can't think of the term they use for it, but basically all of the aftertouch expression and everything, so that
the CC values or whatever.
Yeah, and so you can do like just with a single on each pad on the controller, you can sort of like roll up and down to control effects that you would normally have to do with other knobs and such on a MIDI controller. So at any rate, Bitwig kind of like they give you an 8-track version of Bitwig when you buy an instrument, and so that's what kind of clued me into it. Very similar interface to Ableton. I find it to be more reliable, but again, that could just be my computer. A lot of really cool stuff under the hood too.
Oh, interesting. Okay, Bitwig. And they have a free version, or it came free with your?
Yeah, I don't know if there is a free version, but like there's an 8-track version that they give away with like some interface, like some Focusrite interfaces sometimes include like an 8-track version of Bitwig, that kind of thing. So
okay, awesome. And your other plugins all work well with it?
Oh yeah,
good, cool. I'm going to listen to it again.
Okay.
So let me try to identify some of the things. So you got a shaker in there, which is cool. Hadn't thought of that. You sped the whole thing up.
Yep.
Do you have a sub bass following along with it?
Yep, exactly. And so that's just held, and then the kick is sidechained to a compressor on that. So I like limiting compressor. It's just ducking it out completely briefly when the kick hits.
Awesome. Very cool. And then you've got this little snaps or something at the end that it sounds like nutshells or something like that.
Yeah, it's just some little percussion preset. I don't know what it's supposed to sound like, but yeah, it's little clicks.
Yeah. Now, what's that right before the snare?
Play it again. That's from the one of the tracks. I forget what it was called. The grind.
Oh, okay.
That's from the grind.
Huh. It sounds totally different.
Yeah. It's
I recognize that part. Woo. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's pretty heavily filtered. I've already forgotten exactly what I did with it, but it's I cut a bunch of the high end off. I know that for sure. And then yeah, that one little chunk of it had that weird sound to it. The woo. I don't know.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I like it. And then did you added some saturation or something to the arpeggiator
I think
filters or something?
I EQ'd it a little bit. I've already forgotten. I can't believe this. And actually, I just realized, no, that other thing you're hearing that's not from the grind, there's another, it's from another weird little MIDI percussion kit.
Ah,
That's, I
yeah,
went through this so
kinda
fast, I was
different from-
forgetting things even as I was doing them. So yeah, that's what that's from.
cool. Awesome, man. And what would you do if you had more time on this?
More of an intro and then stretch out the introduction to some of these parts some, and more than also more this one could use a lot of different little ear candy as it goes, because it's the tonal kicks themselves set up a pretty nice simple groove. I think it'd be really easy to just kind of ride this for like 3 minutes, you know.
Yeah. Cool. Awesome, man. So you just use one DAW finally.
Well, no, I did the mixing and sidechaining in Reaper, so I still don't know how to sidechain stuff in Bitwig. So
That seems amazing that you can go back and forth to different DAWs. I can't do that.
it's not as impressive as it sounds, because the reason I do it is because I don't know how to do things
Right.
because I haven't learned the one properly, and because I find Reaper's MIDI to be kind of weak. So, you know,
Maybe this week you can learn how to sidechain in Bitwig.
I should put that on my list.
That would be a huge thing if you just learned just that piece.
Mhm.
So it sounds like Bitwig is where you're going.
I mean, again, for MIDI stuff, but Reaper's routing is so powerful, and I
Really?
find it so easy to use. You can basically just send anything to anywhere really easily and set up multiple additional inputs as needed on tracks and all that. So it's just like, Reaper is my
That's your guy.
choice for, yeah.
Okay. Interesting that it doesn't show. Oh, I guess once you play it, then it shows the time. Anyway.
Oh,
Okay, cool. Robert was on, and he was just chatting with me. He's on a vacation, but he was just listening in to while I was working. And so he might still be on, or he said he was going to dinner, so I don't know. So I'll show you mine and tell you what I did with mine.
awesome.
Okay, okay.
The okays get a little annoying. If I had more time, I'd actually want to have somebody say okay, because it doesn't feel like it quite fits like the tone of the song or something. I don't know.
I was kind of thinking about that as it was playing through, that it's really hard to get away with vocal samples at all without a lot of filtering. You know, if it sounds too natural, it just sounds wrong.
Yeah, because it
And so
didn't fit the song originally.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, and he was saying okay at the wrong time, so I was trying to stretch that, and I used several different okays, and I could hear it in my head. I just couldn't get it fast enough, so I just had to work with what I had. And
That time limit again.
say again.
I said that time limit again. That's
Yep. It's a doozy.
Mhm.
So one of the reasons I put this in here and had us upload directly. By the way, if you want to still put the link, you can just click the edit area and you can put your link in there just for your records. Okay. If you want to do that. The reason I did that is because I have something running in the background that's taking a clip of your track. And this is not accessible yet, but there's going to be a button where you can hit it and it'll make a little social media video for you of what you've done. So I'll show you kind of what it looks like. It's making it right now for mine. This is my own interface that you wouldn't see this normally, but you can also decide when you want it to start. So if there's a certain part you want it kind of featured, but I'll show you what it looks like for one that's already done. It would look like this here. Oops, that's not it. There's different parts that get all put together for this.
In today's game, I started with these samples. And in less than an hour, I came up with this.
Let's see how that would work. If you're okay, are you okay with me making one for you real quick?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So, which one would you like me to do? These are all your submissions.
Oh boy, I have no idea. I don't even know. I don't really remember any of them standing out. So,
All right, let's just try In the Pocket.
sure.
Hold on. Well, I can hear your audio here. Okay, that's a good one. So we'll create a brag video. It takes about 4 minutes though. So while that's
Oh,
working,
okay.
yeah. So this will probably be done. Once you've uploaded your audio, it'll automatically start doing this in the background. And so you can just share it when you want to, if you want to. You don't even have to. But it's a way for us to kind of spread the word.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll do a couple of them here. Do that one. See what the marching one sounds like. Pulsate Playground. So we got a couple of those making. So while that's doing that, I'll show you another one here. Produce a round of vocal. Let's see what that one is.
In today's game, I started with these samples.
Why won't you stay?
And in less than an hour, I came up with this.
Why won't you stay, baby? Why won't you?
So it depends on how many samples were used. So some of them like
Sure.
pads and plucks. I think this one has more.
In today's game, I started with these samples.
Dripping with sunshine.
And in less than an hour, I came up with this. In today's game, I started with these samples. And in less than an hour, I came up with this.
So anyway, you get kind of the gist, and I can change
Yeah.
the beginning of it and stuff like that if we wanted to. If it right now it's kind of robotic on the front end,
Sure.
which is very popular on a lot of Instagram videos and stuff because it's text to voice, sounding.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah, that's cool, man.
yeah, this was a bitch to create this.
I'll bet.
A lot of different automations and algorithms and stuff, and
That's impressive.
crazy. Yeah, thank you. So let's see if one of yours is done now.
Cool.
Greg here. No, it's not done yet.
Oh yeah, that was it's still working.
Create that. So once this says it's done, it's done. Right now it's still creating. It does it in pieces, and it takes a clip of your audio and then puts it into the little video with the sort of the dark alley, and then it goes out and grabs all the stems and makes a video for each of those. It puts those together and then renders the whole thing together. There's a lot of little moving parts to it. I've been working on this for about a month.
It's wild, man. So for the clips that are paired up with each sample, are those like pre-selected by hand, or is it analyzing the content and going to a pool based on that? Or
So I actually have an area where I have stem videos. I have a video for each kind of, so each time I put a stem in here, I've created a quick little video of something, as they're like 1.5 second videos
Sure.
of each thing. Like here's a drum set. So if the stem, so when I'm creating the game, and if this is like where I create the game, I could go in here after I've uploaded the samples we're going to use. I add a type, like what is the type for that?
Sure.
And then, so when it starts to render it together, it says, okay, what samples were used to create an audio file? And then based on that, what little videos were used for each one, and then makes a little video of that and then puts it all together.
Nice.
Does that make sense? So that can be changed. Like if we end up saying, that keyboard part looks weird, or that singer or whatever, I need more of them, but right now I've got a few.
Yeah.
Let's see how you're just doing here. What I can do is say when status is this. Okay, so one of them's done. This one's done. Let's check it out.
Cool.
That's not the right one. It's down here.
In today's game, I started with these samples. And in less than an hour, I came up with this.
So there's a little flaw. Your song was too short, and so it didn't finish the video. I got to fix things like that, but that sounded pretty cool. I mean, when you see something visual with it, there's something that happens in your head. It's like you're more engaged with it.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
And we can create, instead of having alley, that can be a different video every week. For like an 80s stuff, it could be 80s graphics or something.
Oh yeah.
I
really like that. Yeah. Theming the background to the games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
exactly. And I honestly do you ever use Canva for anything?
Yeah, yes, sometimes
Okay.
for like.
Yeah, so I just
nerdy
made
homework.
the little video in here.
Oh, sure.
So I could just go, go to the videos and just say retro 80s. And take one of these like that.
Mm-hmm.
And that would be really cool for like an 80s song.
Yeah.
Come on, play. Play, damn it. There it goes. So it would look something like that,
Mm. Sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited about it. I think it'll be fun. It's a little more work every week to come up with the little pieces for this, but
Sure.
it does all the hard work in the background, and everybody can choose whether they want one or not. They don't have to have one, but if they want to just download it, something that they can share, it's all ready to go, and it brings people back to the site to sign up.
Yeah, absolutely. It's very cool.
Let's check out the other one you did here. Here's another one. Oops. That one's not ready to preview yet. There we go.
In today's game, I started with these samples. And in less than an hour, I came up with this.
I should probably make it fade out a little bit at the end there.
Oh, right. Just so it doesn't, yeah.
Yeah, let's see what this one came out to.
In today's game, I started with these samples. And in less than an hour, I came up with this.
This would have been great with a marching band.
Yes. Dude, you're making this easy. You gotta go.
Like a drum line. Why wouldn't there be hundreds of videos of drum lines in here? Marching. I don't know. That actually is, I'm trying to find something with people marching,
Oh, right.
Anyway, pretty cool.
Yeah.
This one came out to be add drums to synth.
In today's game, I started with these samples. And in less than an hour, I came up with this.
was awesome.
Just massive.
Massive. That's cool. That
It's
would
funny. I totally, I forget what these sound like minutes after I finish them. You know, it's just that fast pace and just bang it out and done.
yeah. Oh, I was excited to share that with you. You're the first person I've showed this to.
That's exciting, man. That's really cool stuff.
Thanks. I'm excited about it. It'll be fun. And it'll just be something that just goes in the background. And, I got inspired by, do you remember Wordle, the video game? Or you start seeing people post Wordle posts all the time on.
Yeah.
I was like, that is such a genius thing because it gives somebody a little reason to brag about what they did. They're like, hey, I was able to solve it in 4 tries. After a while, no one cares, of course.
Right.
But it spread really fast. It's like just everybody suddenly was thinking about Wordle. And I thought, man, if I even get a 1,000th of that, attention to the site, that would be awesome.
Well, and something like this too. I mean, it's the whole picture, in this case, video is worth 1,000 words, but you try and, just like with Wordle, you can describe the game to somebody, but if they see that high score thing where they actually kind of see the boxes filled and all that, that's going to click a little better. Same thing with this. Like, here are the samples. You have an hour to do it, and this is what you end up with. Oh, I get it. You don't need to try and describe to somebody what we're doing.
Yes, exactly. You got it. So let's hope that it helps. Helps.
Yeah.
Attention. I know this isn't for everything. You got to be kind of crazy like us, and that we love to just try things and learn our DAW and put shit out there. A lot of people don't like to do that. I'm finding, they're very more reserved, or they think it's beneath them. They're like, no, I only produce full songs. And it's like, man, if you're not just exercising and playing with it, you're missing out. Don't you think?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is like, I'm normally very reserved. I don't like sharing unfinished stuff. So this is really good exercise. This is really good practice.
Excellent. Well, you seem much more comfortable with it than you let on, because you seem very confident. I mean, you're so good that it just comes to you. Yeah. You work fast. You do well under pressure too, it seems. You don't stress out.
Well, so my first career was as a professional computer geek, which is constant. I mean, it's 8 hours at least a day of fixing other people's problems, even as they're creating them for themselves, So you have to be pretty good under pressure for that.
Yeah, no kidding.
Are
you still working?
No.
Oh,
no, I just kind of do this all day now. This and my, so we got land that I take care of. I've got started up a couple of honeybee hives this year. Just maintaining a full-grown adult is a job in and of itself.
that's how old are you?
48.
Okay, you're just a few years older than me. That's great. That's awesome. Yeah, I can't even imagine going back to I used to work at a place called Honeywell here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just in the cubicle all day and working on spreadsheets. I was miserable.
Yeah, office work is just the biggest drag.
I'd much rather just work a blue collar job than that.
Absolutely. If I ever do have to go earn money again, it's going to be just the labor where you can go to work, do your work, and then leave it at work.
Right.
It's never possible with IT. There's always stuff you're supposed to be learning on the side and thinking about on the side and all that. Just no thanks, man.
Yeah. No, I hear you. Well, cool, man. Thanks for hanging with me, and I guess I'll see you Monday or Tuesday. I mean,
well, I'm on vacation next week. I'm going to be out in Oregon visiting family, so I'm probably won't be around for office hours. I might try and drop in, but otherwise I will see you the following week. So
yeah, and actually I'm going to be gone on Thursday, so I won't be able to do on the hook Thursday, but we could do it Wednesday if you guys wanted to.
Well, I'll still be traveling. So.
Yeah, I may take a week off for that. Let me see what I want to do with that, but yeah, I'll be traveling on Thursday. All right, man. Well, I will talk to you later. Have a great week.